What's up? We got Pie Banishment. We got Ink Mark. What's up, Ish?
What's up, Isha?
Then we got first Mr. Green. And she's going to be right back, y'all. We just want to make sure the sound is correct.
Yeah.
And we got Henny Brianna. What's going on? Shanshine Speaks. What's going on? All right, y'all. We just waiting for... she said, hey, y'all. Look, don't get Angie started about nothing about Miami, okay? Please, not tonight. Not tonight.
Why?
What's up, Don Bezel? He said, good evening, Queens. She said we sound good. Okay.
Okay, good.
So she is about to join right back in 2.3 seconds.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
What's up, Mark Breeze?
What's up, Mark Breezy?
And we got Clean Face Management.
Oh, what's up, Unc? Unc is in the building. Clean Face is in the building. All right, y'all. So, y'all know this is Wednesday. This is normal. This is what we do every Wednesday. Trill Talk just came in the chat.
What's up, Trill?
We just went live on YouTube. We just went live on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. And y'all already know how we do it over here. We are live on IG Live. So yeah, so this is a podcast for those who are new. Hello. Every Wednesday.
It's a podcast, yeah.
Talking about, look at y'all being on time.
You know, we try to do better, Trill. Thank you for acknowledging. We trying to do better, you know. I think we've been on time the last couple.
Oh my God, I'm freezing in your phone though.
Look
at that.
It's already been one of them kind of days. Lord, just please let this go correctly, okay?
All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and just start this thing and start it off right like we always do.
We always do about this time. All right.
This is Brains and Beauty times 2.
I'm Shayla.
And I'm Miami. And this is episode 128.
128.
We are this is January. We are almost done with the month of January, y'all.
We already about to be in February. Like, 2022 just started.
Just like this, February is about to be here.
Wow.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
COVID took up like 2.5 of my weeks of January, and that was just I wasn't feeling that.
I just feel like we should start 2022 in February. Let's just act like January didn't even happen. Let's start fresh.
Yeah.
In February. Yeah. I don't know what happened in these last 3 weeks. It's been literally a blur.
Yeah.
A straight up blur.
There's a lot going on. What's up, everybody? So Grand.
What's up, Adi?
That's Adi Green.
That's Adi, yeah.
What's up, Adi?
What's up, King?
Family is in the building. Y'all know family. We big now. We all over the globe, all over the world. But we're going to go ahead and start with our PSAs before we start. PSAs for tonight, Shayla.
PSAs. Do I have a PSA?
I have a couple.
Okay, well, go ahead with yours.
So first, I just want to say, y'all know I just announced my new single.
Yes. Now love
God
the title.
Don't Play by Me.
Period. Okay?
You hear me?
Period.
The song is full of a lie. I ain't gonna spill too much until it comes out, and I'll go into the description of it. But it really just basically stands for, hey, no matter what we going through, no matter what we facing, no matter none of that. No matter how much you done contributed to the issues, no matter how life just do what it do for you, God still don't play by me. You feel me? Like, period. Like, he don't play by me. So the song is all about that energy. And of course, it's all about the word and how the word is the fuel and all of that type of stuff. So y'all just lay around for that. It goes live on Friday at midnight. You hear me? Which is tomorrow night at midnight. So, y'all, this is my 3rd single, and I'm excited. And there's like 1,000 trillion more songs to do. So, yeah, 3rd single down. And Shayla, for those who don't know, Shayla has showed up for me, y'all.
Oh, Lord.
Let me tell you something. When you're a new independent artist, you got to just get it how you live. You know what I mean? So, with the gifts that God has given me when it comes to editing and all that type of stuff, Shay showed up and took my pictures. You hear me? For my cover of my song. You feel me? Like, I handed her the camera, gave her a few steps. Baby, she took them pictures. You hear me? I, edited a little bit. But I I just appreciate you, Shayla, in front of everybody. Like, I appreciate you, girl, for just showing up for me and just being there for me on the Sunday afternoon when it was cloudy, no sun. Maybe like it was a whole bunch of sun. Yeah, cold, but like it was a whole bunch of sun out there if you look at the picture. So for all y'all out there, it don't have to be perfect. It ain't gotta be, you know, like I'm getting into that too. Like, it doesn't have to be a certain type of way. And look, you do what you can when you can, and when you can't, you gotta make it work. You know what I mean? Amen. So I appreciate my sis for helping me out, making me look so good and hyping me up along the way, because I was out there like, girl,
look,
laughing.
Look, when y'all see y'all friend, you know, y'all see y'all sister, y'all friend, whatever, doing it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let them know. Because sometimes, you know, I think sometimes when we're in our element, we just kind of where our headspace is not there. And those kind of things are supposed to be fun. Like, they're supposed to be fun. Yeah. So, girl, I had to let you know, girl, these pictures fine. Like, you only needed to take 5 and then we out.
Yeah, I'm like, Shay, do we got it? She was like, yeah, we got it. She was like, oh, God, we don't take it all. I'm like, yes, we do. Like, what you mean?
I know, but
I'm like, let's just take a little bit more. She's like, no, trust me, they in there. So she handed me the camera, honey. And I was like, okay, yeah, we done. You know, so
always there for you.
Shout out to Shayla. Shout out to Other Half of Brains and the Beauty. You know what I mean? ×2. I'm appreciative. So yeah,
I'm so with Trill. Let us know when you shoot a video at King of Diamonds.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going in there talking to the girls like, God, honey, why they see? This is my thing. Like, that's not even a joke to me, because I feel like regular artists, regular rap artists get to go into the strip clubs and talk to people. Mm-hmm. My pastor, for you guys don't know, Creflo Dollar's wife, Taffy Dollar, she actually goes into the strip clubs and talk to the girls about God in there, let them know, like, okay, when you leave here, you know, come see us tomorrow. Not pulling them out of there by their hair, by their tail, you know what I mean, like, mm-hmm. by their legs. She just basically let them know, like, hey, hopefully you don't be in here for too long, you know what I mean? But in the meantime, come see us. If you need to, come see us in the morning for service. Mm-hmm. Like, I would love to perform in the strip club. Like, why can't I? Why can I go in there? Why can't I open up for regular artists and tell them about God before they start the show? Like, I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem with it, because we can't keep having it separated like that. If we're going out in the streets, we're going out into the world to try to get people to be okay with accepting God in their life. Mm-hmm. We should be everywhere they at. So yeah, you may turn up in here, but at least when you leave here, you may be like, okay, God, get me home, and you start a relationship with Him, because you don't heard a song I done opened up for in King of Diamonds. Would I open up in King of Diamonds? Yes, I sure will. Jesus goes everywhere. He is nowhere to be not found.
Nowhere to be not.
You hear me? Found. So I sure will be. If they invite me to come, I'll be right there. Do a nice little show, let them know how much God loves them right here in this place. And when they done, they pray to Him and make sure they get home safely, and start a relationship with Him and start talking to Him. And you never know how a year from that could happen. So impact is my thing. I don't have to be in no church. I don't have to be at a church event. I don't have to be at a Christian event. I want to get out into the world and let people know, like, God is everywhere. He's with you right now. You know what I mean? So
True Talk said,
wait, are you trying
to touch somebody's hands?
Yeah, he's talking about, wait, are you trying to save them? If I can, I sure that's the goal. My goal is to let people know.
That should be all people who are followers of Christ.
And it's not
bring people to God.
Yeah, and
it's not common. That's not our job. It's just about us bringing them to Him.
Yeah, and just showing that it is possible to live life even when you're stumbling. Mm-hmm. In certain people's eyes, stumbling or whatever. You can still have Him on your side. Absolutely. Like, you know what I mean? So that's my thing. And I tweeted this a while ago about God don't even need us to do that. Because if He wants you, He'll come get you. Just like how He did Saul to Paul. Like, He know how to find you when He want to find you. He don't need no Christian artist, no Christian rapper, no Christian singer, no Christian dancer. He don't need no Christian pastor. When God want to get to you, He'll get to you. So it's more humbling to know that He don't even need me to get to people, but I'm gonna offer myself and say, Lord, like, if I can point them to you and you take over it, good. Yeah. Because I'm not here to change your life completely. Only God can change your life. So, but I'm gonna be here to represent and point to you, like, you can live life. You can have hooped earrings on. You can have a pink shirt on a cover of a page. You can have on some grills. And you could be in a whole bunch of mess and God still love you. And you can't do nothing about it. As much as you may think you could do something about it, you can't do nothing about it. So stop it. So, but anyway, to answer your question, I'll be running King of Diamonds performing. God don't play about me, honey. Pray and slay, honey. All that. If they bring me up in there, I sure will accept it.
I love the titles. I
You
love
do?
the title. I definitely love this title. God don't play about
God
me.
don't play about me.
And it wasn't about me, about me.
About me.
Period.
So anyway, the next.
Just Cam, you silly.
The next, he talking about. He said, "Don't save him. She don't want to be saved."
Talking about Project Pat.
Hey, shout out to Project Pat, because Project Pat reached out. He trying to do some Christian stuff too. So shout out to Project Pat, my big cousin from afar. And he on that vibe too though. But anyway, so PSA is moving forward. Janet Jackson documentary comes out the same day my song get released. You feel me? On Friday, but it comes out at 8:00 on Netflix. You guys make sure you go check. I cannot wait to watch Janet Jackson documentary. My mom loved that lady.
My husband's father
everything up from that lady
so much. Oh God,
she brought. My mom was like a fanatic of Janet, like for real. Kanye West document is coming up next month, so when that gets closer to the day, we'll remind you guys. So that's coming on Netflix as well. Jeezy just had a girl with Jenny Mai. Well, not just had him, but they just announced the sex of it. So shout out to Jeezy. Congratulations to Jeezy. I know I'm a Jeezy fan. It is what it is. So I follow his life, and right now he's in a life of marriage, happiness, and bliss, and having a little girl. So shout out to Jeezy and his little girl on the way. Another baby on the way, because he already have a little girl already. And lastly, my water for the night. Child, Evian has entered the sparkling game, y'all.
I really want to know where you be finding these. Like, do you just go up, walking up and down the aisle and be like, I'm going to try this one today?
You know, this is cucumber and mint.
You can smell the cucumber. I can smell it. Yes.
It's a little, it ain't no hints over here. It's in there. So, yeah, Evian has entered the sparkling water again. They got so many flavors. This is the first one. It comes in a pack of 6. So I wanted to try all the flavors, like a mix box, but they don't have that yet. But if they do, I would rather get a mix box instead of just one big box of all the same flavor. They got many different flavors now, but it's brand new, something new. So if y'all want to try, if y'all a sparkling water drinker like myself, this mint tastes good. Cucumber tastes good. Y'all already know water with cucumber and mint is just good anyway. It says 0 sugar, no sweeteners, no calories, flavored with some stuff, which is this mint and it's cucumber.
I mean, literally, I can smell it. That is crazy.
Magnesium and zinc is in here. That's a lot going on. But I'll take it. But okay, Evian. Y'all know Evian with the cute water bottles. So now they're in the sparkling game. I'm telling y'all, sparkling is coming up. Y'all sleep. This is the life.
Man. Okay.
So the flavor is it's good. It's not as hinty as I would want it. It's a little bit more stronger than hint. I can really taste the mintiness. So it tastes like a mint bubblegum, something.
A mint bubblegum. Okay.
Yeah, like a piece of mint, like spearmint.
Okay. No, I got you.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
It's like a spearmint or whatever. So, all right. So first topic for tonight, Shayla. Dominique is joined on YouTube. We got Soldier Man coming in on YouTube. We got Facebook in the building. Twitter is watching. Twitch is watching. And y'all already know our IG family is watching live. And our podcast family is going to be listening to this tomorrow morning on all podcast stations. Apple, Spotify. What else? Where else we at? iHeartRadio. Everywhere you can find a podcast, you will be able to find us audio-wise tomorrow morning. So, let's get into it, Shay.
All right. So, I got first one.
Yeah.
All right. So, first topic of the night.
Okay.
Okay, I actually saw this on IG, and so I'm going to re-ask the question. Married or not, would you ever get your partner's name tatted on you?
don't think I'll get his name. I think I'll get something that we both know what it is.
Okay, so it's like a symbol.
Like a symbol. Okay. I don't think I'm finna get like, no, sir. Like I'll get like something, like a something.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I remember at one point I wanted. What
about y'all? Y'all put them in the comments. We want to hear. We're gonna see, and we're gonna read them.
On my ring finger, but then I'm like, oh, that's gonna wear and blah blah blah, and so no, but it wasn't gonna be. It definitely wasn't gonna be a name. It was gonna be more of a symbol or something that meant something to us. And then I changed my mind.
Yeah,
it was like, yeah, no.
I mean, if we had to choose, I would say it had to be a symbol versus a name.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be a symbol. Okay. I don't know what the symbol would be. Something very fine, minute, something small and cute and quaint. But if I had to choose name over symbol, it's gonna be symbol.
I just feel like I've seen so many people who've gotten names and it just has gone so awry that do you really want to go through that and having to have something removed and all that stuff? Like, nah, pass. But I feel like it's getting more bold these days. Like, you're starting to see it on people's neck, on their face.
Yeah,
what's happening?
I don't know about the neck. I don't know. But if it's my husband, we have been, you feel me? We knocking them years out. Like we can get a little symbol. I'm cool with a little symbol, something cute, but it's something. It has to be small, something minute. It's something that me and him, when we look down and see it, we think of each other like something like that.
It'd have to be like a bucket list thing for me.
Okay.
Like we're 60 and we're like, okay,
yeah,
let's do something crazy. Let's do something we would have never done when we were younger.
But the question was, would you do it if it came up, right? Like, let's just say of course, it doesn't come up every day, but if it was presented tomorrow and they say, okay, you got to choose a name, a symbol, or nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to say nothing.
Okay, I mean, name or symbol, because you're going to choose nothing.
Okay.
Name or symbol?
A symbol. Definitely a symbol. Not
so with you and Jay, what symbol would it be?
I don't, a number that means something to us. Yeah, like a number or something that means probably a number that means something to us.
Okay. Yeah, Miami just went.
I can't think of nothing else.
She's so gorgeous. So yeah.
But Trill talks like he'd be open to it.
Yeah, I don't think. Hey, if it was presented to you right then, of course, we're not talking about today, right now, in this moment. I'm talking about if you had the choice to do
symbol or name.
Yeah,
no, it'd definitely be a symbol.
But it definitely won't be no
definitely won't be no names.
Not for me.
Not actually no names on no bodies. We're not doing that.
As much as I would love my husband, I hope people understand.
I love you, babe, but absolutely not.
Temporary, there's a 2-week little temporary thing that they have that you can get done temporarily. Yeah, but permanently, no.
Okay, but do you think that by saying no, you're thinking that relationship won't last?
No, it's not that you don't want it to last. It's like, bro, like I don't even have Jesus' name wrote on my arm right now. You know what I mean? Like you gotta relax. Like you gotta chill, cause
if you gonna put anybody's name on you, he gonna come first.
Something like
that's a great.
But I don't think it means that I love you less just because I said no. You know what I mean? It just means I just don't want your name on my body. But something that we both agreed to get in, I think would be kind of just cool. No matter if it's like a dot. Like a dot would be cute.
Okay. I'd get something that someone couldn't see.
Ooh, frisky.
Like it'd have to be something really like. Oh, okay, I take it back. I'd put his name if it was something that somebody couldn't see.
That's real risky, girl.
Maybe. Kind of.
And that type of stuff. Okay, cool.
I'm just saying, like, if nobody could see it technically but him, and even if y'all weren't together anymore for whatever the reason was, and nobody could see it, okay, would you still do it? Would you still not do it?
If nobody can see it,
but you,
I still get it. It doesn't matter. Like it's our
a name though.
No, ma'am.
So a name period is out. Is all.
It's no name. It's not one name, not one letter. We got to get a symbol.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
A symbol. No names. You could temporarily do some names, but I just can't do it.
Maybe some hennas with nothing permanent.
Henna is cool. It's temporary. It washes off. It goes away. But you're not gonna permanently be
Just-
on my body like that.
Just Cam said a powerful symbol. I'm not marking my body for nobody.
You giving me that ring, like that's all I need, really. Like tattoo. Hello.
I actually said when we first got married that I didn't want a ring. I just wanted like something etched on my hand that said we were married. And I would have been fine without the ring.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a
Jay-Z
name.
got something that's like, she has something that's
I think they
like,
both have like a 4 or something. That number
something
means
like
something
that.
to them.
A numeral. I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So
Okay,
that was
hold on.
good. What we got?
Trill Talk said, what if he surprised you on an anniversary with your name on?
By all means, boo. Do your thing.
See, it's different when you do it. I don't mind. I don't have a problem with that. But I just don't want it to be nothing big
for
and
men.
gaudy.
Yeah, I think it's more like acceptable, like for men to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah, no.
But if he do it, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, if he do it, I'm cool. But I wouldn't want to do that.
Can we get the tattoo of the state of Florida?
If
you get a tattoo of the state of Florida, you probably just add my name to your body then, because you're getting a whole state.
Oh Lord, and you know she already said Miami is not Florida.
I know.
So
I be repping Florida now because I want the whole state to not feel like, I'm just only Miami, even though I am. I gotta incorporate everybody in Florida when it comes to my music, but we is different now. It's different.
Just Cam 84 says more ways to show love, like matching custom shirts or something like that. But basically, that was a double hockey sticks no for him.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
okay.
No names. Okay, that was
cool.
different. So Steph Curry and Ayesha Curry, Steph and Ayesha Curry, is about to do a new show. It comes out February 10th on HBO, and it's called About Last Night. So what they're about to do is have all of these celebrity couples come on there, and they ask these questions, and they get raw and real with the questions. And one of the questions on the preview that they showed, one of the trailers that they showed was, if there was a warning label attached to you, what would that warning label say?
Ooh, if there was a
yeah. So that show is gonna be like, the show is gonna be like very interactive like that or whatever. I thought it was cute, but it's only for married couples or whatever. So they ask questions throughout the night, and every celebrity couple kind of just answer it. And this was one of the questions that they showed on the trailer, was if there was a warning label attached to you right here, just hanging off your shoulder, what would the warning label say about you? Y'all drop them in the comments. Let us know what would the warning label say. Shay, you can start. What would your warning label say, Shay?
I don't know what it would say. If I had a warning label attached to me, my warning label would say,
what?
I don't tread carefully. I don't know.
Why? You got to answer the why, because they answer the why too.
I don't know. I want to say, I don't know.
But while you think about it, Trill Talk said, warning, do not bother before 11 a.m.
I'm a morning person, so that wouldn't apply to me. Oh, no. Okay, I got you. Warning, I go to bed at night. I fall asleep in mid-conversation. So don't be alarmed. Literally.
She not lying. Y'all, she not lying. Hello.
If it's after a certain time and you're talking, do not take it personally. I will literally fall asleep in the middle of the conversation.
Like some real syndrome type stuff, bro.
I think honestly, I seriously think it's a family thing. Seriously. Okay. It's not even a joke. I used to joke about that, but I really think it's a family thing. My mother will fall asleep in mid-conversation when people talking. My grandfather used to do it, and now I do it. So I can't help it. If it's after a certain time, I'm pretty much done.
I don't know about it's just all the time.
No, it's not all the time.
Sometimes, Shay, you do be like gone. Okay, maybe at night.
It's more so at night.
It's never in the day.
No. I have to have stayed up the night before for that to happen in the middle of the day. But that doesn't just happen in the middle of the day. I've never just fallen asleep
in the middle of
the day for no apparent reason. I got plenty of sleep the night. No, that's not me.
I don't know.
You know what? Anywho, but yeah, warning, she falls asleep in mid-conversation after 10 p.m.
And then what about in relationship? What would be the warning sign in your relationships? Like in your marriage, like in a male relationship, not just friendships, not just random people, just in a real relationship. Because that's what the show is about.
It's about relationships.
Yeah.
When I got the papers on you, that's it.
Y'all shit is crazy.
I'm just saying, when I got the papers on that, that's it. Like,
child, you stuck.
That you done. Like, you might wrap that up. You're finished. Like, you might as well just understand that you're done. You're good. So you're good, bae.
When that's about it. When Shay got the papers on,
I got the papers. That's it. So
you stuck. You ain't going nowhere.
Don't. Yeah, that's it.
We
going through war over here. Through life together.
Okay.
So papers. That's it. That's my warning sign.
Okay.
What's your warning sign?
My warning sign in general, like you had said, sleep.
Uh-huh.
My warning sign is don't tell me about something. I done been through so much in my life, y'all, like a lot. So my perspective on stuff is just different. So if I feel like it's not a big, which is a problem though, I gotta fix that. So if I feel like it's not as bad as something I have experienced already, I'm gonna tell you to tighten up.
Tighten up.
My warning label is don't come to me too much about a lot of stuff because I don't look at it as bad, even though it is bad to you, and I should acknowledge that. So
you talking about you don't? So you can't. Don't come to you for the sympathy.
I don't have the sympathy. That's bad, huh? That's bad. Okay.
That's kind of rough, though.
It is rough, and it's real. Like, I done seen so much in my life already, like, and I try to sympathize. I really do. I really try my best because it's not fair to whoever, especially people in my life, like my friends, my family, like, they deserve to feel like something is wrong in their life, and I shouldn't be there judging them, telling them, like, that's not even that bad, like, relax. Because that's not cool, because it is bad to them. So my one label is, don't expect me to pity party with you, because I don't pity party.
Okay, pity party, that's different. Pity party is different than show sympathy.
I'm the wrong friend. I'm the wrong family member to call for the pity party. I just can't do it. I can't bask in that, because I'm like, that's the issue. I've seen worse.
That's definitely you. That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
So
you can acknowledge it though, and I think that's good that you acknowledge it. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing.
Sometimes honestly, it is a bad. Sometimes it's not about me agreeing with you and being like, you know, your yes man or your yes woman. I'm not with that, but it's still, I should be able to still say, you know what, that bothers you, like, that's messed up. You know what I mean?
Being able to sympathize.
Just a little bit.
Gotcha.
Despite me, I gotta pull myself out of that and say, you worrying about the wrong things. That hurts that person. Like,
I feel like you've gotten so much better with that though.
Yeah, because I be like, what?
Because I think in the beginning, back in the day, like, you was very cutthroat. Like, how you felt is how you felt, and you said it immediately. I feel like now you're more. I know it's coming, but you kind of soften it a bit.
Real talk. Miami. My auntie died. Miami. That's what's up.
Y'all gonna give her that title forever? That's what's up.
Cause you know what? My old self would have been, your auntie died when my mama died.
Yes, her old self would have said yes. Most certainly.
Your auntie died.
My mama and my brothers died. Yeah.
My grandma died. But that's still not fair to the person, because who knows how that auntie was to them. You know what I mean? So I have to catch myself sometimes, but the one label is still there. It's right here on my arm, tatted. Don't come to me to be part of the pity party, because I can't do it for too long, because I'm always try to look at the brighter side of it. I can't bask in it. I really can't. It's hard for me to do it. It really is.
I like it. I like it, because I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think it could go left or right.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I think that you've conquered or gotten better at least being able to still show sympathy, but not allowing your friends or family to stay in that place.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna try to push you out of it.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't that bad. You know what I mean? Like, but look at it from his point of view. Like,
yeah,
think about it in this way. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely you.
I just have that issue solver, problem solver. Okay, there's a big issue. Okay, how can we not feel like that? Like, what can we do, or what can we say? How can we think in this moment to know that that's nothing? You know what I mean? Like, it's just in me. Shout out to, like, I'm building my little face soldier, little camp or whatever. Like, that's exactly what I mean too. Like, no matter what comes.
Yeah.
I can't think of it like that. I can't bask.
Just Cam 84 said, wait, so no empathy for the person at all? No. Not that she doesn't have any empathy at all. Sometimes if you ever had a conversation with Angie at all, and you're telling her that you're going through something or you're feeling a certain kind of way, her natural reaction is to get you out of that funk. Okay. So sometimes the way she may go about it or what she says right off sounds like she's not empathizing with you, but it's not. If you know her, you know that that's not true, because she will. It's just she doesn't want you to stay there. She wants you to remember who you are. Like, okay, so this is what it is. Like, okay, but these times happen, and it won't be like this forever. Okay, so now you know what happened. All right, so what you gonna do to fix it? Okay, so all right, tomorrow's another day. Like, that's how she is. So I get why she would say that, but at the same time, I feel like every friend needs that friend who won't let you stay in that place. Like, she just won't let you do it. So I that's why I say I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, and again, it all depends, because like, sometimes I've noticed in my life, people won't come to me with no issues. Because they know I'm not
silly issues.
I'm not gonna skip along with them down the yellow brick road with them with those issues. I cannot do it. You know what I mean? So the backfire of that is some people won't share with me because they already know I'm gonna try to find a silver lining in it. Yeah. And, and it backfires because I want to always talk to my friends about, no matter what it is. It's just like you just said. You said it perfectly. Actually, I'm gonna clip that. It was perfect, Shay. I just hate to see people going through stuff when, you know what I mean, they don't have to, or they're not in the moment and they can't think of no other mindset while they're in it, as if that is the end of the world, because it's not.
They're not realizing how blessed they still are, even in whatever things they're going through.
But then it's like, nah, this is how I feel right now, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is how I feel right now. I remember Isha was here for my video for all that. And I couldn't find my hair. Let me get real with y'all real quick. Let me just tell y'all about myself.
She's still on here.
I don't think she's still on. But I could not find my hair, y'all. And
oh my God.
I should have trusted myself more to know, like, yeah, I packed my hair. Like, my hair is in with everything else. Like, Angela, you tripping. And I looked through the stuff. It's just what I didn't see my hair. Normally, I would see airy. I know how my hair look. Like, where's my wig? You know what I mean? So I get in the car. We late to the video, and I'm going off. I'm mad. Like, Angela, like, how could you? Like, I got all type of hair laying on my bed at this point. Hair is on the floor right now. Like, I'm looking for this one particular wig, and I should have knew I packed it, but I was like, I ain't see it. So I'm going off of myself, and Isha was like, no, calm down. Like, everything will be. I'm like, no, Isha, I'm in a moment right now. I'm so mad with myself. I can't find my wig, and I need to just have this moment. Like, that was a reality check, because some people just be in that moment. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they just want to just get it out.
They just need to vent.
They just need to vent it out. They just need to be in it, and then they'll get out of it. And then eventually, when we got on the expressway, closer to the thing, I got out of it. But I was like, Isha, I don't want to hear, Isha. The wig is not in the car, and I needed my wig for this shot. Like,
I got you. But no, you always have the best intention when you're speaking to someone. I just think that everyone doesn't receive certain things the same, and I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah,
it's all about how you receive it. Period. Point blank. So, but that was a good question. The warning label.
The warning label from Aisha and Steph Curry's new show. They got a lot of questions they ask each other, and it's called It's called About Last Night. It's on HBO, and it starts February 10th. You can go to Aisha's page and also Steph Curry's page too, I believe, and you can see the trailer for it.
Okay, interesting.
I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, that was a good question. So
yeah,
very good question. Love it. Okay, all
right. What you got? So, everybody who just joining in, we are on our podcast. This is episode 128. 128, 127, 128. Mm-hmm. This is episode 128. Right now, we are going through our topics. We are halfway there. Tomorrow morning, this audio will be up on all of our platforms, all of our podcast platforms, streaming networks. Just the audio version of this. The videos will be staying up on YouTube, and also, if you look deeply in the IG, you gotta find it. It ain't on our page. The top and bottom view will be on IGTV. And YouTube and Facebook, and Instagram. I mean, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter will have the video.
Okay, so this next topic, I think we kind of went into it before, but it wasn't a topic, and we kind of didn't really delve into that and go behind the real meat and potatoes of it all. So I'm gonna go back to it. If your friend likes a guy, but he shows interest in you, is he off limits?
Wait, what?
If your friend likes a guy, but he shows interest in you, is he off limits?
Yeah.
Completely.
Done.
Okay.
Because if listen, you know me, I go, my mind works too fast. Now, if he's interested in me and I get with him and she always low-key liked him, they could never be in the same room with each other.
Yeah, but no. Okay, we don't have to go so far as she knew him before. Maybe she just met him and she's like, she saw him yesterday and was like, oh my girl, I saw this man. He's so fine, blah, blah, blah. But you ain't never spoke to him. But he's showing interest in you, though.
Yeah, my friend think he just fine as wine. That's one thing. She meet my husband, my man. She be like, oh, okay, he's a nice-looking guy. But you already like head over heels for my man, girl. Nah, I'd rather not.
Okay.
That's just
you a rider friend.
Man, I'm a rider, period. You feel me? I'm a soldier for real. Girl, I just feel like she really liked, you know what I mean? I wasn't even looking for him. I wasn't even checking for him, but she really liked him. You know what I mean? So, and yes, he's looking my way, but that ain't got nothing to do with me, sir. She wants you. She want to invest in you. She want to invest her time, her energy into you, not me. So I wasn't even looking at you. I saw you, but I wasn't looking. But she was. So you need to go over there. You need to turn back around. Go that way. At least she know I ain't checking for him.
But that's not selfish of the friend who's never met the man before. But all of a sudden gonna claim a man she don't know, ain't never spoke to.
What do you mean?
Okay, so I'm saying if she had never spoken to this man ever before, she admired him from afar. Maybe she saw him like a week ago or something, and y'all was out and about, and then she saw him again, and but this time y'all were together, and he showed interest in you and not her, but you knew she had spoke about like seeing this dude that was so fine, blah blah blah, last week. Is he now off limits because she just.
Yeah, she
ain't had no kind of interaction with him though.
It don't matter. She vibes this man. If this man was to go over there and wink at her, she gonna say yes. Take my number.
Okay.
It's just a no for me.
Okay.
That's just me though. What?
That's
about you. I says, does a person like you at all, or just a friend?
Does a person like you at all? What does the person like you? No, the person so the person would like Angie and not the friend. The person went and approached Angie, not the friend, even though the friend had already shown interest
in him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was no actual interaction. They haven't dated. They haven't spoken. There's none of that.
It's just that this dude that she thought was fire.
Yeah.
comes over and talks to me instead of her. And it's like, for me, it's, boy, she looking at you. You looking at the wrong person. Because I wasn't even checking for you.
Okay. I personally feel like that would be selfish on her part.
Who's selfish? You said
the girl.
Which girl?
Your friend.
Which friend?
The friend. The boy isn't your friend. The girl
I know
your interest.
It would be selfish for who?
It would be selfish of the friend to be upset if he came and spoke to you and you started talking to him. I feel like that would, because she don't know.
Well,
you don't never spoke to the man.
That's a different question then.
No, it's not.
That is a different question.
How's it different?
The second question would be, okay, well, with the friends, is it okay for the friend to get mad that the other friend accepts this dude that she thought was like fine? Like, that's a separate question, Shay. That's not the same question. The first question was, should the friends of the person who's getting approached, you know what I mean? Now you just flipped it to, would that person, is it okay for the other person to feel some type of way because her friend felt like, girl, you didn't even know, y'all didn't really talk, but he feeling me though. But like I said, for me, I'm not saying he want pity patty, like, girl, he feeling me, he don't even feel you, so I'm gonna just take his number. Like, I'm not on that type of energy and vibe. It's a lot of men out here in these streets. God has made a lot of men, and I'm not gonna be seeing him fighting over, going back and forth about a man that you really, really think is dope, and I really don't, and I'm only accepting him because he think like my homegirl just said you dope, so go over there, because I don't even think you that dope anyway. Not for me.
But he's not that dope because she thinks that he's dope.
No, he's not that dope because he's not that dope to me. But she likes, you know what I mean? She likes him, so you need to, I would rather for you to go over there, and she would never have to worry about me side-eyeing him versus the opposite way. Like, if I was to take him in, she already done told me, like, she really thought he was just all that.
So now you're going to be thinking
like
that she like eyeing him
together. Yeah. That ain't your brother. Can't call my man your brother then. Because you thought he fly. You wanted him. He really, if he would have.
Okay. So I'm a veer away from the question real quick. Then I got another question for you.
Come on now. Y'all listening?
Okay. So do you think that it is inappropriate for a friend to compliment your man?
What's compliment? Because there's different compliments.
To tell you or that he's fine or he's what? Like, do you think?
Look,
you think that's inappropriate?
I'm not telling
you should keep the.
I'm not telling no friend of mine about their husbands or their boyfriends that they fine. I might say, hey, bro, like, hey, them shoes bomb, dog. Hey, that hat is fire. But I'm not gonna be like, bro, like, you, like, what? It don't even, I can't even put it together in the same sentence.
I actually have friends who do that. That's why I'm asking.
Everybody different. I'm not gonna be like, oh, Jay, like, no. I may say, Jay, hey, them shoes you got on,
yeah,
dope. Or that jacket you got on, hey, where you got that jacket from? I'll go get my own. I can wear that too. You know what I mean? Like, because half the time they clothes be fire to me. So any male clothes to me, I mix and blend. So it's like, Jay, hey, that jacket fire, dog. Where you got that jacket from? That's a compliment.
Okay.
But
not talking about physical attributes and stuff.
Girl, no, ma'am.
Okay.
What? Physical attribute. Yeah, physical attributes.
It's funny because I feel like only some of my closest friends have ever made certain comments about physical attributes. But other than that, it's not physical. It's not physical.
That's just like your husband's friend. We're gonna get to y'all thing because we see y'all right. We're gonna get to y'all right. I mean y'all feedback. It's just like Jay's friend come to you and say, hey Shay, hey sis, girl, you looking real good.
No, I don't mean like necessarily telling him. So like the person wouldn't go tell him, like they would just tell you. She would tell you, not him.
So Jay homeboy say, hey Jay, you know your wife, man, like, dang, bro, come on, that's a lot. saying? And so what they gonna be like, yeah, dog, you know. I don't know. For me, I don't know.
I guess I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't really take it like that, and I only say that because I feel like
I don't know.
I mean,
that's
you
a lot.
You got eyes,
that's
like
much.
it's not gonna change nothing to me. I think it's about how it's done, though. It's how
everybody
it's done.
has eyes. I get it. Everybody has eyes, and it's about being respectful of people's relationship, man. Like, just period. It doesn't matter. Like, yes, we all are human. Yes, we all can see the what's there, but it's like I'm not finna be like, hey Shay, like, dang, like what? That don't. I don't know. It's just it don't even sound right. Even playing it coming out of my mouth, like I have to cut it because it don't go.
I feel like I like. I don't know.
What
My homegirl does that. Has done, and I've never felt uncomfortable. But now that we're talking about it, like I'm wondering how you felt about it, because she is one of the only ones who has done it, and I'm like, it's not weird. It's just
all depends.
Different.
It just all depends.
It's different.
Trill Talk say it's different for guys. We say to our homies, your girl got a fatty. That's what he said.
Do y'all say that for real to y'all homeboys about they woman? I feel like that's
like they wife too.
Yeah, like
I could never scroll. Can you scroll up? Because it always closes.
Much.
That's a lot.
We said our homie, your girl got a fat.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, no, I feel like that's getting disrespectful. It's right there.
No, it was
something else on the top.
Yeah. How do you scroll like that? I cannot scroll right.
Trill Sauce is if she say, look at your man wearing those gray sweatpants.
Yeah.
Okay, no. That's one to me. That's a
lie.
Look, no, we don't start talking about the gray. We don't start talking about the gray.
Be like, oh Shay, what?
Nah, that's
a lie.
Now to me that's disrespectful. Now you're getting real personal. To me, when you stay above the deck, we good. You start going below that, now I'm like, you fantasizing. What you doing? What you got going on? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's really good? Keep those feelings to yourself. But anything from like above the neck, I don't care about. That's fine. I think when it starts getting weird is when you start talking about some, ooh, Shayla, yo, babe packing. That we got a problem. Then
I can't finish this. We gotta switch the
we got a real problem. And this is why, fellas, that y'all shouldn't be wearing gray pants out here in these streets. Like, you just shouldn't. Gray sweatpants are off limits. My husband already know I don't play those games. Period. Don't do it. Like, no. Because I don't want to be fighting out here. Like, please, just don't. Spare me. Spare me the issues. Like, I just don't want to be fighting people. No, seriously. I'm so serious.
You crazy.
Straight face. I'm so serious.
Empress of the South Side, come on now, on YouTube says, that happened to me. I told my best friend her fiance had on a nice outfit, and he told her that I made him uncomfortable. Well, we fell out. After 12 years of friendship, I wasn't feeling him. She was my son's godmom.
Now see, her fiance had a nice outfit on. Now see, to me that's an insecure. For me, that's an insecurity thing. Like, I can't say did your fiance got a nice outfit on. Like, so what am I just supposed to act like he don't exist? Like, I don't understand.
It just all depends. But I think what made it even more was that supposedly the fiance told her friend, she's making me a little bit uncomfortable. So I don't know what that means.
Yeah, but if I've been friends with you for 12 years, you know me better than he knows me. The least you could do is have a conversation with me about it. And I could have said, look, I didn't, in no way did I mean to make you feel like that. I truly apologize, and it won't ever happen again. Like, a friend should be able to have that conversation. I shouldn't be falling out with you over no doggone compliment over an outfit. Really? We was never friends. For me, we was never friends.
Or maybe she probably felt like...
No, we was never friends. Never.
Okay.
No outfit, though. Come on.
Soldier Man said, it's tough. I recently met someone she already taken, but even though we both are interested in each other, we love to hang out together, probably the vibe. Because if she wasn't taken, she would already have me. I guess he's just trying to say.
It's so I recently messed with she already taken. Oh, she's already taken.
Yeah.
But she's interested.
So he's about to say if she was single, that's a wrap.
Yeah, but she's taken, boo. She's taken. Taken means she's taken. Oh. There are so many other fish in this sea, honey. Go find another fish.
Just can't.
Because that alone, does that not tell you that most likely if you was dealing with her, then she'd probably be doing the same thing to you that she's doing to the person she with?
I think
most likely that it would be a high chance and possibility.
Oh, in his situation?
Yeah.
Possibly. That she would go out with somebody else and hang out and vibe too with somebody else if y'all was together. I don't know. But just Cam said women's insecurities is something else. Perry Potter said it's more to that story. Okay, I think it's more to the story too, because for him to feel uncomfortable, I feel like maybe he felt some type of way, maybe saw her with an outfit on and thought it was cute too, but he didn't say, you know what I mean? So now it's like a mutual kind of feeling, like, you know what? I thought she was kind of flying the outfit. Now she think I'm flying the outfit. So
like, how would that conversation even come up?
I don't know. I don't know how
he just walked up to his girl and was like, "Babe, you know, she." I don't even know a man who would do that.
That's why I say unless. That's why Perry said it could be more to the story.
Yeah, so it's like, gotta be more than
what
that.
What if he probably felt some type of way about Empress?
Yeah.
And now she has expressed something similar to what he probably had felt and was like, you know what? She liked my outfit. I have liked one of her outfits too. So I don't think it's going to be a good thing.
She said it was at an event. So that means he was dressed up. So that's a normal comment for you to make to say, "Oh, you know, you look nice tonight." I said that to people.
Yeah, I don't mind saying,
y'all look cute. Y'all fly tonight.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's nothing.
It only gets weird if you start being touchy-feely and stuff like that.
You
weird.
Then that's leave her out. You leave her out. It's different. You be like, "Oh, hey, Shay, y'all look nice." Or, excuse me, Shay, you look like, what is that? Like, that's a lot. So,
oh my God, that is hilarious.
See anything else?
We tell our homeboys that before they see them. That's Trill talk. Trill, y'all is something else, boy. Y'all is something.
Okay, so I saw this video, y'all. I want everybody's input on this, ladies and men. I need both of y'all inputs on this one, especially the ladies. Well, especially the men. Mm-hmm. There's a video floating around right now. This young lady, she went out on a date. This black young female, black woman, whatever, went on I have to put terms sometimes because it helps y'all think about who it was. So, black lady right now she's trending right now on Twitter and also on TikTok.
Yeah.
She went on a date with this guy. This was her first date, her very, very, very first date. Mm-hmm. They talked twice over the phone. She realized when they talked over the phone 2 separate times that he liked cigars and just cigars. So when they met up the very first time in person, she went to her daddy's house, and her daddy is a big, big cigar person. So she goes to the daddy's selection, and out of all the cigars her daddy has, she picks one of the cigars for this man. Mm-hmm. The daddy gives her a cutter to go with it, and she gifts this man this cigar on date 1.
Okay.
So the question is, was she doing too much? And let me so let's finish it up before I ask the question. Okay. So the response she got was, she came back to social media and said, you know what, y'all, the date went well. You know, he says that I stood out from everybody else. And
Go ahead. I'll listen.
Okay. So she said that she stood out from everybody else, because when you're dating multiple people. So yeah. She said that he told her, you know, you stood out. I've never got a gift on a first date before from a woman that was so thoughtful. You know what I mean? Like, you knew I smoked cigars, so you went out of your way to like bring in certain type of cigar with a cutter with it. So she said on the date, what they did was he explained to her more about cutting cigars, more about how to smoke the cigars correctly. They just had a good conversation in the car about cigars. And then the second date, he surprised her with something that she liked, which was like a record store because she wants to build her vinyl collection.
Okay.
So the question is, date 1, is it okay to give somebody, no matter if you're a male or a female? Trill Talk say she the real MVP. So, is it okay to date when you're dating somebody? This is your very first date. You are finally seeing this person for the first time in person, eye to eye. You talked on the phone only twice. I don't know how long the conversations went, but you had one phone call. Y'all talked, hung up. Different date. Y'all talked, hung up. Question is it okay to gift, ladies, in your first date meeting this person, a thoughtful, deep gift like that? Fellas, is it okay to gift a woman on date 1 something that you probably heard and picked up on her conversation to give it to her? So I know it sounds a little bit more because I'm about to go into some double standards type of thing, like, well, a man should give a girl. He should be listening. You know what I mean? He should, whatever. But is it okay for ladies to do it as well? Even though he's dating multiple women, she's trying to stand out.
I'm not mad at her gifting him because I feel like that was more of a thoughtful gift, and like we about. So obviously that's something they've talked about in more than a sentence type of thing. It wasn't something just thrown out there because she actually did her due diligence and finding whatever it was and getting in and asking her father and all that. So that was. I don't think there's anything wrong with her doing that. I think when the gift is like elaborate and real extra and all that, that I think that it's like you doing too much first date. Like you doing too much.
So to rephrase
but at the same time, she's showing her expectations for whatever in their future because she obviously is a very thoughtful person.
Okay.
So she's showing him this is who I am. So most likely she expects that in return. So I'm not surprised that he then turned around and tried to do something for her or did something for her on their next date. He was paying attention.
Yeah.
So, but again, how you start the relationship is how you want it to go.
Yeah, that's how it would. Yeah, that's how it has to continue.
I'm not mad at that. It wasn't an expensive gift, so I'm not mad at that. It was thoughtful. Not mad at that. And I probably would have said, yeah, that's just doing too much on the first date. But
what's doing too much?
What exactly? I think there's degrees of doing too much. And on this one, I don't think she was.
Or what would be the motive behind it? Because now I'm not going to just be sharing with you with gifts just so you can choose me out of the 10 people.
Yeah, no, but I think it just shows what kind of woman she is.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on what the motive is. If you really just had the heart and said, oh, he likes cigars, let me just bring him that because we talked these 2 times. I really like him over the phone. So when I see him, it's just so untraditional to see a woman show up on date 1 with a gift.
It is.
It's almost coming like with flowers to this man. This man he ain't bring you no flowers. You just seen him, you got a hug from him. He ain't bring you nothing. He done talk to you too. He done heard what you like too. But he ain't bring you nothing because he's coming to the first date. But she shows up with something that's very thoughtful and beyond thoughtful.
So, I think the next day it would have been very weird if he wouldn't have brought nothing.
Yeah.
And only because,
you
know, she went out of her way to like do something nice for you. And that means, one, she was listening to you when you were speaking.
Yeah.
And I think that for any man should be a big thing. Like, if a woman's actually listening to you, like she was listening, she was paying attention. And 2 times y'all talked. So, I don't know. I can't say that. I just hope she don't really go no further than that.
Yeah.
On date 3 and 4.
Yeah, and start expectations because maybe he will always think that possibly. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I think it was cute to do. I still debate with the first date thing, just the very, very first date.
That's where I'm like,
But hey, we grown people out here. And if you just thoughtful, you just thoughtful. You know what I mean? Like, and that's both ways. That's a man and a woman. Like, if a man sees a woman, he wants to be thoughtful and do something for her. Man, do something for her. Like, there's no rules to this. You know what I mean? Same thing with her. Like, there's no rules for us to hear something and want to do something for a man either. You know what I mean? But, you know, you got to just trust your gut and know that you're not just doing it just to get picked out of the 20 people that he dating either. You really want to do it because that's just up you to do.
Okay, just Cam84 says, No, you got to get to know her more first. A gift is just a gift. Okay. Trill Talk says, that would be nice if women did that since a man is paying for the date. It shows appreciation from the jump.
Okay. YouTube, Empress says she was trying to apply that pressure and setting a standard.
I would say she was setting a standard from the beginning.
Yeah.
Even if she didn't realize she was setting a standard, she was setting a standard.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad that he picked up on it third date. Perry
Second date.
Oh, second date. Yes.
Soldier Man said it's a thought that counts.
Exactly. She was paying attention, and that was a thoughtful gift. That's why I say I'm not really mad at it because it was a thoughtful gift. She didn't go get some crazy behind expensive gift or do nothing super lavish. It was a nice thought.
Yeah.
Let's see. Perry Positive Thoughts on IG says the question is, can you keep up with doing those type of things for the person? That are high standards to hold if that's not you and you just trying to get the booty. That is true.
What's the motive behind
the motive behind? Exactly. That is very true. That is high standard to uphold if you're just trying to get one thing.
Fellas, when y'all start, and it probably, I don't know if it goes the same way with men. I know as a woman, when a man is dating you and he starts out at the gate running like a greyhound, you wanna make sure he continues that whatever he, started to get your attention and lock your attention in, not because you could be bored. It was just that he came out like that, and you was like, wow, like, okay, like he's doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Dang, I think it's.
That's a good point. We got a good point here.
What?
Okay, so good point. Mr. Convoz, what's going on? He says, I think a real gentleman brings her a gift. It shows that he's a good listener. Even when my friends invite me over to their place for a get-together, I bring a bottle or something.
That's nice.
And again, I know a lot of people who do that. But I also have friends who are like, why you bring stuff to my house? Go take that back to your car. Like, don't bring stuff when you come over here.
Yeah.
We got it. You feel what I'm saying? But just the gesture of you knowing that when you do go into someone's house, that just, to me, it just tells me a mindset of yours.
Yeah.
It tells me where your head is at. It tells me how thoughtful and courteous and, attentive and stuff that you are.
Attentive is a big thing.
Seriously.
So I know if we love it as women, I guess men will love it.
I think we just didn't realize that men would love it as much as we do. Because I think y'all are a little bit more like, I don't know, maybe it's because y'all just don't expect it. But I feel like maybe because we verbalize it more, that what we expect, and y'all just kind of go with the flow kind of things, unless asked. I guess I should say it like that, unless asked.
That's why men should lead with their wallets. You don't want to come off as a tricky deet. Most men don't expect it. I mean, if I was to go on a date for the first time with a man, I talked to him 2 times on the phone only. Mm-hmm. Would I be thoughtful? Again, it all depends on that man, though. Like, that first conversation and that second conversation had to be on point. You hear me? For me to want to go out my way, because it's not even just about the thought. It's about the thought with the action.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, there's still action behind the thought. And sometimes those actions are just as big as the thought is.
Very true.
So it's just not the thought.
Very, very true.
It's about the actions, because this girl had to call her daddy, go over her daddy's house, tell him about this man that she only spoke with twice, tell him how much this man loved these cigars, blah, 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 blah. And he said, okay, I think he may like this one. Just give him this one and see what he say. And then her mom suggested, okay, well, give him a cutter with that too. Never seen him. You just spoke with him over the phone. And there's action behind it.
It's also telling you about upbringing.
Yeah, that too.
That whole story just kind of tells you about upbringing, and one, that she's obviously close to her parents, because I mean it tells you so many different things. So it's very important. Hey, CB Sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's important. It is very much important. But y'all, we are over the hour.
We are over the hour now. Before we go,
okay,
because it's just flowing right now. If you have a question you want to ask, go ahead and put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat real quick.
How Bootsy say, go ahead and put it in the chat.
real real
quick, and we'll pick one of them, and we have more topics for tonight. We're gonna use. So, if you have any question, ask the audience and everybody else or Shayla. Go ahead and put it in the chat, and we'll put it up. Oh, our connection on YouTube is terrible right now.
Y'all got a minute, because the connection is cutting up.
Yeah,
it's probably because it's late. But
yeah, that too.
But that falling asleep thing that I like to do is kick it in. Just so y'all know. Y'all saw that eye started to get a little droopy.
Let me make sure. What else we got to say? While we wait for that question, this is not a question. This is what we got.
So kind of when you say men don't really get gifts, and when they do, they're not really good, especially on Father's Day. Yeah, I feel like because y'all are actually really hard to buy for.
Yeah, and really,
like, seriously, like I feel like y'all are hard to buy for. Most of y'all have the things that y'all want, and when you don't, y'all stuff is like expensive. Like when my husband says he needs something, it's normally like one of the most expensive things. Like, bruh, it's not something else that you need. Like, I don't even want to say bruh, but in that moment, I'm like, bruh, like really, like you can't want nothing else. Because when I come to you, I don't always come with you with the most expensive gift, bruh. Like, give me some options. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Hey.
Okay. So these just came in. We're gonna go ahead and go through these. So, Trill Talk. What are women getting men for Valentine's Day? Perry Positive said, should you buy someone something for Valentine's that you like?
That's a good one.
Empress said on YouTube, how long do you wait to introduce your significant other to your kids? Soldier Man said, men would always do for women, but when a woman do for a man, she worth keeping.
Okay. I've heard that before. I've heard that before. Okay. The Valentine's Day stuff, I think we should wait on.
Yeah, we can
talk about that another time. Closer to Valentine's Day. So I think we should do Empress of the South Side on YouTube.
Okay. So how long to introduce your significant other to your kids? I don't have any kids yet. I've dated men with kids, and child, they don't care. I think a woman cares more introducing. I'm not gonna say that. It could be some men who wait to introduce their kids to their significant other, but if they're like significant other, like they're just not dating, they're like together.
Yeah.
I think, of course, title commitment is needed to introduce your kids. And I come from a product. I can't really speak too much on it because I come from a product where my mom introduced me to no man.
None.
This is my man. No, I didn't see a man. So I don't know if she was waiting to get married or maybe she felt like they wasn't like legit.
Yeah. She wanted to make sure they were worthy.
Yes, they was worthy to just introduce me in and out of her life. I mean, out of my life. I don't know, but from my past of dating guys with kids, it's up to the guy and the age of the kids too.
Just count 84. You a mess. I would say, okay, how long do you wait to introduce? I would say, this is the thing. It's funny that you even brought it up because I was watching, what's the movie with Steve Harvey? I Think Like a Man, right before I came over here. And that one of the things that he mentioned about, yes, we understand that you're trying to protect your kids from just introducing anybody and having just a Rolodex of men running in and out their life. But at the same time, when you hate to have been dealing with somebody for 6 months to a year, have never introduced this person until then, and then turn around and the kid and him have a problem, then you don't wasted all this time because you could have found it out much earlier and not wasted all that time in your life. So I don't have kids yet, so I guess I can't really speak on that, but I do feel like there should be a certain time limit. Like, at least I have to really like see a future with you. And I don't mean we just went on 1 or 2 dates. Like, I need to see like we're on the same page. We're going after the same things. We are now starting to talk about marriage and our futures together,
and how
in
he
order for me to do that
too, like in plans. And how does he talk about the kids when he's just talking to you? Yeah, knowing he hasn't met them. You know what I mean?
And we have to be exclusive. We would have to be exclusive.
Yeah, 100%. And how does he treat them?
But that's important. You got
verbally without seeing them. But when it comes to you, like, how does he talk about the kids with you? Yeah, yeah. Like, does he check up? Like, so what the kids did today? You know what I mean? Like, he ain't got to see them, but so, you know, did you get everything for them? You know what I mean? Their birthday's coming up. Like, is he interested?
There you go. It shows the interest. Yeah. It shows what kind of person he would be and father figure he would be before you even meet them. That's very, very important. If he's not asking any of them questions, and he don't know, and he don't
just
care,
so focused on
and
you.
He just focused on you. You already got your answer, and you don't never need to meet him because he need to be gone anyway.
Yeah, because he's acting as if they are non-existent. Yeah, and baby, they are there. I go to work every day to feed them. Because you ain't chipping in, and maybe you are. I don't know. It all depends.
And even if you were, if you're not showing interest in my children because they are a part of, they come with me. They are the package. It's a package deal. Yeah. If you're not showing that interest from the jump, there's no need for you to be introduced at all. And I don't really need to be dealing with you. So, I don't know if there's really a time limit, but I would say probably
like with your gut
maybe 2-3 months. And then you're not all the way around. Like, you're definitely not sleeping at my house and doing all that kind of stuff. Like, nah, we're not going to do that. Especially not right out the gate. Yeah. I got to feel like this has to be literally going somewhere. Like, this has to be going towards marriage. If it ain't, nah.
Or just something serious, because everybody don't believe in marriage. Yeah. But if you're one of those people who don't believe in marriage, it just has to be something serious, because that's introducing people into your kid's life. CB says how she taught me that before her husband, I dated this guy for 2 years, and they never met. Her kids never met him. That was an Anna lesson. So Miss City Sweets knew my mom very well, y'all.
Oh my gosh. Very positive thoughts.
Go ahead and read that one.
Depends on how the kid's mothers are before you introduce your women to your kids, because you don't need no drama. Yeah. Again, exactly. You gotta know people. Like, you gotta kind of feel like you know people before you start introducing and letting them have access to be around.
Yeah, because you know why? People are crazy. You see this man in New York, and his little daughter had to sleep over, and he done molested all these little girls at the sleepover except for his daughter.
Be careful, like, no, that's why.
And he was the stepdaddy. He was the stepdaddy to the daughter. He was the stepdaddy to the daughter's. Yeah, to the actual daughter, and she had a friendly sleepover. So that could happen, man, so many ways. Your kids can go, man. So people are crazy.
Definitely. Soldier Man says, I have a lot of female associates with children, so whenever I come to their aid, I'm automatically introduced to the children because of my character. It's different than meeting someone.
Yeah, and they probably feel okay
and
with you.
And they feel comfortable with you. Because they've at least had some kind of interaction with you. I think when you're dating, it's a different space. One, your children are now going to see this person differently, just a person who just, a homeboy that just comes to the house. It's not the same. They're seeing you in a different light, seeing you with their mother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's about what kind of imprint you're leaving on your kids about what a woman and a man are. Yeah, and what they're supposed to be,
because it can influence their decisions moving forward. Picking a partner. Trill Talk said a few times, "I like the kids more than the mama." And on that note, we gonna wrap this thing up. We want to thank you, YouTube, Miss Empress. Thank you so much for coming in tonight with a dope question. Shout out to Mrs. D Pepper. Hey, ladies on YouTube. Shout out to our YouTube family, our Facebook family, our Twitter family who's coming in, going out. Again, you guys, we don't care how long you can stay. I don't care if you come in, say hi, show your face. Well, show your name with your face. And you got to go back to your life. We get it. We totally get it, because we're the same way. We have to. Amen. And that's why it'll be up tomorrow morning. If you was to miss some of the podcasts, it's always up on Thursday mornings for audio, or you can just simply watch it on our YouTube, on our Facebook, on our Twitter, and you gotta dig on IG Live and find it. But again, for episode 128, Now y'all know we could keep talking, but we passed our hour. It's an hour 15 minutes. So we want to thank y'all. We got to save some topics for next week. And until next week, y'all be safe out there. Please. Make sure y'all stream my new single, God Don't Play By Me, honey. On Friday at midnight. I may be going live on my YouTube. On my Instagram. Probably on my YouTube. I don't know how to get all that together for myself now.
Oh, God, I got it all together. Y'all don't play. Y'all go
for Brains and Beauty. But y'all go ahead. You can go ahead and pre-save it right now on Spotify. So when it comes out, it automatically comes in your playlist, I think. I'm still learning. Mm-hmm. On Apple, you could go ahead and buy it for 99 cents. Just 99 little cent. You know what I mean? So when it comes up, it's already in your Apple thing or whatever, in your purchases. And then Apple also, you can save it down. You can save it so when it does come up, it's already in your Apple
like your playlist.
Yeah, your playlist or whatever. So it's 3 things. So Apple has 2 separate and Spotify has 1. I don't know how Tidal works because I don't have Tidal, but I think you could do the same thing for Tidal. Mm-hmm. And those links are there. So again, I just want to thank everybody who've been rocking with me, who've been rocking with us for this journey of Brains and Beauty ×2. And until next week, man, which is going to be the week before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna reach out. I'm hungry, Lord.
Next week, the week before
Valentine's Day, yes. I think. It may
not be, but I think it's close.
Yeah.
So that'll probably be the week we're talking about anything related to love.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, we love y'all. And we out this thing.
And we mean it. We out. Good night.
Bye, y'all. Good night.